Well, goodness gracious me, Ian. This is fantastic.
Tine just came alive at the end of that match. Just refused to lose it. Played probably her 3 best rallies of the match, and is really right back in this. And this is what you were saying earlier on, Jill, about maybe now we'll see the effect of the long match that Lu Lan had last night. And Tina's really got herself right back in this match.
Nej, du skal ikke gå efter vinden på droppene. Du skal ikke gå efter vinden for smashene, før chancen er der. Og så må du gerne tyre. Så hvis du ikke på banen, så tyrer du. Så tyrer mod kroppen, eller ind omkring kroppen. Bare vær på.
Mention a drop shot there.
Ja, yes. Bare vær i ro, op i hovedet, men på i armen og benet. På i armen.
Well, we thought this would be good, didn't we, Ian? This is absolutely fantastic. My goodness me. And certainly at the interval there, the 2-minute interval, Kenneth Johnson talking to Tine, so calm and yet so positive. He was talking about the angled smashes. He was also talking about drop shots as well. But I think the key is that she's got to get Lu Lan right to the back of the court first before she starts playing the drops or the angled smashes. But let's fasten your seatbelts. This is fantastic. Great match. Yes, there's the drop shot. We said that he was mentioning that.
Yeah, but good use of the rear court before that to create the space for it. And I do feel that Tine started to find a bit of rhythm at the end of that first set, and that's a very, very positive start to the third end.
Yep, found the back line.
2-love.
It's amazing, suddenly the confidence. I can see it in her body language. Suddenly Tine Rasmussen is walking tall as she's in between rallies.
Yeah, I mean, you're talking about the coaching that Kenneth gave her at the end of that set. I mean, their first rally winner to the front court, second rally winner to the rear court, more variety, now the smash. Now we're seeing Tine starting to find good rhythm here.
Yeah, and of course, we've got to remember the hour and 7 minutes that Lu Lan had to play late last night. And I thought, when we were watching the second game, I thought that might be a deciding factor if it went to a third game.
Yeah, Lu Lan's a little bit known for that. Not the physically strongest of the Chinese girls, but very, very talented with the racket. But physically sometimes a little bit susceptible to the long match.
Yeah, there's definitely more aggression in that rally, more positive play from Lu Lan. Two power smashes down the Danes' backhand side. Serve is just long of that back line.
Service over, 5-1.
Yep, for a game and a half, all the short points and the easy mistakes really were coming from Tine, and all of a sudden that's just starting to turn now. Service error from Lu Lan there.
Brilliant. Goodness me. Even played a backhand smash in the middle of that rally.
Absolutely. She's really found her game from the rear court now. Lots of variety, different angles, and it's Lu Lan that's having to defend now.
Look how that shuttle was upside down as it went over the net, tumbling away. It makes it so difficult to control, and that's why Lu Lan made the error. 6-1.
But again, good variety from Tine, pushing her, keeping her in the rear court, then using the forecourt. And it's Lu Lan who's having to do the chasing now, and suddenly she's starting to look a little bit tired. One or two signs with the body language.
Yeah, that's
Service
just
over.
a little bit long as well.
2-7.
Unbelievable. Well, Lulan doesn't like the call,
Service over.
appealing to the umpire,
8-2.
Jane Hancock, saying, look, it was wide of the mark. Let's look at that again. Goodness, it was close. Well, of course, the umpire in badminton is allowed to overrule a line judge, but only when they see that a clear error has been made. And quite frankly, on the far side of the court from the umpire, they're never going to get a clear view of that.
No, and it was too close to overrule. It has to be a real clear error, I think, for the umpires to overrule. So Lulan just breaking the game up here a little bit, finding a reason to stop, just collect herself a little bit after that.
8-2.
Yes, absolutely hunting the shuttle at the front of the court.
9-2.
Yeah, getting the shuttle in behind Lulan there and then moving a base up the court and being very aggressive at the net. This is the Tine we know.
That was a good net shot from the Chinese player. Oh, goodness gracious, how did you get that back? Oh, yes. I thought the rally was all but over and somehow the Dane got the smash back and ends up winning the rally.
Tina's really found a good rhythm here now. She's found a precision. She looks very, very comfortable on the court. And Lulan just seems to be running out of ideas a little bit here. But certainly Tina's beginning to impose herself mentally on this match.
Great backhand.
Service over. 3-10.
Right type of rally from Tina though, again. Using the rear court first and then going for the shorter shot. She's really found a rhythm. I don't think she'll be too disappointed with that rally because Lulan still had to work very, very hard there.
She seemed to have so much time. Tine Rasmussen, having played the tight spinning net shot, it was a high lift, and the time to play the precision smash for the outright winner. 50 minutes. This women's singles quarter-final has been in progress, and they change ends for a final time in this third and deciding game. And in all honesty, Ian, it seems to me as if Tine Rasmussen, you've talked a lot about her confidence, and she seems to be on a real roll at the moment. And in contrast, I mean, what does a player feel when they've had 3 match points they haven't converted? Here they are, 3-11 down in the deciding game. Psychologically, it's now very difficult for the Chinese player.
And I think the key thing there at the end of the second set on the match points, Lulan didn't do a lot wrong. It was really Tina's mental strength and physical strength. She won the points. Lulan didn't really lose them. Tina was able to win those points, and I think that's really hurt Lulan. Mentally, she looks very, very drained now. And we're seeing what a great match player Tina's really become with all her experience.
And I certainly remember when I was playing in the first rally, winning the first point after the change of ends in the deciding game. I always thought it was very, very important to keep that momentum going.
With this scoring system,